और गेम के स्टार्ट में ही ड्रीम जूनियर्स ने जो है वो अपना पहला गोल कर चुकी है और ड्रीम एक गोल कर चुकी है यहाँ पे और विजन्स नील। और बहुत ही अच्छा होता है यहाँ मैच के स्टार्ट में ही गोल करना। और व्हेन यू स्कोर इन द स्टार्टिंग मोमेंट्स ऑफ द गेम तो यू गेट प्रीटी मच कॉन्फिडेंट because it's very important when you score in the start, so you control the game and your opponents are very much under pressure. बहुत अच्छे से ड्रीम ट्रैक बैक बहुत शानदार कर रही है ड्रीम्स यहाँ पे। ड्रीम जूनियर्स, सॉरी आई ऑलवेज से इट ड्रीम्स, आई डोंट नो व्हाट ड्रीम्स आई हैव। दोबारा से ड्रीम ऑन द अटैक और ऑन द लाइन प्लेयर मौजूद थे। बहुत उम्दा प्ले को स्विच किया बहुत शानदार से और यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा रफ गेम नजर आई है हमें विजन्स की तरफ से। A free kick for Dream FC. Now let's see whether they can convert this chance into goal or not. I have just become on the same level as the camera and view from up here is so good. और यहाँ ऊपर से काफ़ी शानदार व्यू नज़र आता है ग्राउंड का। And also weather here is also a little bit better than down there. दोबारा से ड्रीम again intercepted by Vision. I do think it's a wrong throw and a throw will be awarded back to Visions. Dream has a little bit edge here mentally, I do think so, because now they have scored in the starting moments of the game and what a goal that was in the start. Now let's see whether they can keep this lead and whether they can now Vision on the attack. He breaks the momentum here, I do think so. He should have continued his run or should have passed at the first moment, but breaks the momentum of the game and it will be a little bit difficult for you to score. Now on the line and loses the possession. Vision FC keeping the possession. Oh, that was a very long touch. And Dream FC will have a throw in. A throw in for Dream. Now Dream is building the play very beautifully, using the whole ground and using the wide players and the short passes and the wide passes away from 1, 2, in the middle, and that's a goal! Beautiful goal from Dream FC once again. They are now leading the game with 2 goals. What a wonderful play that was. Connecting the play brick by brick and just ended the game with a goal. Beautiful, beautiful. A slow, poetic goal that was. I hope so. Now Vision's vision is starting getting blurry because they are 2 goals behind and the first half is merely started and they are 2 goals behind now. Oh, beautiful tackle. Again, Vision on attack. Wonderful run on the right side and got intercepted again. Beautiful. Played it short. You see, there was no one on the line when he receives the ball. That is something that I think Vision FC is lacking here, that they are not making the proper runs. Now, again, Vision FC. Again, Dream having the ball. Played it in the center beautifully. On the left side, there's a player. Oh, switches the play wonderfully, but player just run a little bit more and couldn't reach on the length of the ball. Beautiful pass. Now there's a support on the other side, but there was support on the other side, but he couldn't get the ball. Now Dream will start the game again. Dream having the possession. Dream is having a dream start. here. First half, and already leading the game with 2 goals. And let's see whether they can score any more goal in this half or not. Now vision, it could be. Took the shot, misses the target. Now, it's a little bit of rough game. और फुटबॉल का पैशन ये साइड लाइन्स पे हमें चलता हुआ नजर आ रहा है. नो गिविंग अप एटीट्यूड. जब तक दूसरी टांग है तब तक ग्राउंड में आते रहेंगे. दैट्स व्हाट एटीट्यूड मोस्टली फुटबॉलर्स शो. और बहुत ही उम्दा यहाँ पे मोमेंट देखने को मिला. Even though he's injured, but he's on the sidelines. I hope so, supporting his team. दोबारा से और दोबारा फाउल. खासे गुस्से में यहाँ पे ड्रीम के प्लेयर्स हैं. They are appealing to referee that he should show him card because he's playing a little bit rough and rash. I do think so, but not enough that he could get booked at the moment. Took the shot again and deflected on the wall. It will be a throw in for Dream. Dream is playing a very good game and very controlled game. It will be a throw in again for Dream. First half on its almost end. Give it away straight to the opposition, but opposition take it again. Dream is not giving the ball. They are just showing the attitude that, okay, you should bring your own ball. We are not going to give you this one. Now, ball to Dream. Oh, beautiful support on the others, both sides. And still, Dream having the ball. Dream, beautiful dribble away. Oh, very rough tackle, very rough tackle. I do think so. It wasn't on the ball, even though players, our Vision FC players are saying that it was on the ball, but it was not on the ball. And I do think even if it was, you should give the margin to referee to make a mistake because after all, he's a human as well. Now, Dream, let's see what Dream can do here. Making some arrangements. Took the free kick. Oh, just missed the target. And it will be a foul for high foot. Now, Vision FC will have a free kick from their own half. That was a wise start, I do think so, to a free kick from your own half. You don't. Oh, beautiful pass there was. Beautiful pass. What a vision. He's a true vision player. So talking about the free kick from your own half, I mean, in most of the situations I have seen teams, they just played it in a long way, just, to try to get a relief of the ball. You should be the one play with confidence. You should be the one handling the ball and controlling the game. Beautiful pass. See, that's what I'm talking about. You should be the one keeping the possession. That was poor coordination from Vision. They're not coordinating in that way that they should be coordinating. Beautiful ball, but intercepted. Now, Dreams have the possession back. I do think it was on the ball. That is my personal opinion. I mean, you can rewind the video and see whether it was a foul or not. Do let us know in the comments. Played it straight. Saved by the keeper. Wonderful free kick. The keeper has a good vision. Now it will be a throw-in. Throw-in for Vision FC. Played it long and straight into the hands of the keeper. Played it in the middle. Now, Vision FC starting the game. Dream. And it could be. Oh, took the shot but misses the target just by the inches. You don't need always to play the ball that much long. You're just gonna lose the ball if you keep playing that way. I mean, there are just certain moments in the game when you should play the long ball. Elsewise, you have to take control of the game. I'm again gonna say that people watch football on reels or just in the highlights, and in those highlights we see De Bruyne. Taken just normal example of Kevin De Bruyne. If you're gonna watch the highlights, they're only gonna show you the passes that are extraordinary, that are just amazing. But if you see the whole game, you're gonna see that De Bruyne oftenly makes simple passes and two touches, and those are the important things in football. If you see players like Thomas Müller, and it will be foul again. And if you see Thomas Müller, he was the player who has mastered the two touches, and he was so good in two touches that nobody could touch him. I mean, I was watching a podcast of it's again a chance for Dream FC. Support on the both sides. Dream FC, wonderful turn, and no foul call by the referee. Play on. Now, Dream. Wonderful. A chance again for Dream. Loses the possession. Now, Dream keeping up the possession. दोबारा से Dream FC. बहुत अच्छा टैकल, बहुत उम्दा लाइन, और यहाँ पे कॉर्नर देंगे. लाइन पे आई डोंट थिंक सो यू नीड टू ड्रिबल. वहाँ पे एज सून एज पॉसिबल आपको बॉल क्लियर करना चाहिए, बिकॉज यू कैन रिस्क a goal even in these kind of situation when you are already leading the game with 2 goals. और अच्छा कॉर्नर था, लेकिन थोड़ा सा ज्यादा हाइट पे गया बॉल. और दोबारा से विजन एफसी will start the game from a throw in. और बहुत अच्छी क्लियरेंस, बहुत अच्छी क्लियरेंस. और दोबारा से थ्रो इन मिलेगी यहाँ पे ड्रीम को. बहुत अच्छा थ्रो लिया यहाँ पे ड्रीम ने, और उम्दा पीस ऑफ स्किल, और ये और बहुत अच्छा सेव. ही वाज ऑन द पॉइंट ब्लैंक रेंज, बट स्टिल गोल नहीं हुआ. और बहुत शानदार टैकल, बहुत ही उम्दा टैकल था यहाँ पे। और दोबारा से ड्रीम ने पोजीशन ली। बहुत अच्छा 1-2 करने का इनके पास मौका था, लेकिन यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे फाउल। बुकिंग होगी यहाँ पे, येलो कार्ड टू द डिफेंडर ऑफ ड्रीम एफसी। And if 7 side you get a red card, so it makes a very huge difference. And what a wonderful performance we have seen just from Dream. और यहाँ पे one man down Dream खेल रही थी काफ़ी देर से. And even I haven't noticed this कि Dream were playing with 5 men and 1 keeper, and Visions were playing with 6 men. और बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत उम्दा टेक्निक लगाई और यहाँ पे विजन्स का एक गोल हो चुका है। बहुत अच्छी यहाँ पे टेक्निक नजर आई है। सीम्स लाइक ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड्स की चीजें काम करती हुई दिखाई दे रही हैं यहाँ पे। और विजन 1 ड्रीम 2। दोबारा से विजन। बहुत उम्दा फ्री किक देखने को मिली थी यहाँ पे, थोड़ी बहुत सिमिलर व्हेन आई talk about the free kicks and especially technical free kicks. So I remember Tony Cruz free kick in 2018 World Cup. That was against, I guess, Sweden, when he passed the ball to Royce. Royce just hold it, and Cruz placed the ball in top corner, and what a free kick that was. And talking about the Royce, Marco Royce is, I do think so, one of the most unluckiest player in football ever. चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल 2 बार रोइस हारे, 2013 में बायर्न म्यूनिख से, और 2023 में, सॉरी 2024 में रियल मैड्रिड से। उसके बाद रोइस इन एवरी मेजर इंटरनेशनल। और दोबारा से विजन, यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा चांस था यहाँ पे विजन के लिए, और बहुत उम्दा चांस था यहाँ पे विजन के लिए गोल को बराबर करने का, मगर नहीं हो सका। इसके साथ ही पहला हाफ यहाँ पे एंड हुआ जाता है और 2-1 के स्कोर के साथ। क्या बॉल बैक It is actually a very good place to watch the game from the top here. I do think so. You can get a very good view of the game. It just seems like you know, when you play FIFA on your PC or on your PlayStation, so you get the same view as I'm getting from above here. And yeah, this is total futsal. You can see players a little bit warming up. And game is start here again. Welcome back to the second half. Dreams FC versus Vision. It's a very good chance for Dream. And Vision just got intercepted. Now Vision. Very good turn. Passed it on the line. Oh, beautiful. Cheeky moment that was, but loses the possession. Oh, here's some heated moment. And we have a dialogue between player and the referee here. Because that was a little bit unnecessary moment, and it happens sometime when you're exhausted. Especially weather nowadays in Rawalpindi and Islamabad, it's very hot. So you get exhausted normally. Now played it wide, played it in the center. Now there's a support in the right side. Sorry, left side. Meyer took the shoot and missed the target. Vision started the game again. Played it wide and outside the wide line. Now it could be a very good chance for Vian, and beautifully defended. Beautiful. What a piece of defending from Dreams FC. They are defending very well at the moment. Now Vision again took the charge. Now Dreams on the counter attack. A very good attack by Dream. Played it too much wide. That was too much wide. It could be very good moment for Dream. You can see how their front four are running. That was wonderful, but simply a misplaced pass ruined that attack. Now again Dream on the charge. Vision took the charge. Vision still in the play. Played it beautifully, switches the play. Played it back. You always need some bright-minded player and some player who has metaphorically four eyes. A player like this in the middle. Player like, if you say so, Pogba. I mean, that World Cup squad 2018, that was extremely wonderful. Starting from, I guess, Lucas Hernandez and Theo Hernandez on the backs. Then Kimpembe. Then Rafael Varane. Then Umtiti in the back lines. And I guess Mendy was also there. Oh, beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackle. Then, and it could be a chance for Dream. Wonderful defended. Talking about the France squad, they had Mendy, Lucas Hernandez, Theo Hernandez, Kimpembe, Rafael Varane, all these players in the defense. Umtiti as well. And that France has very wonderful midfield. Kante, Pogba, Griezmann, Rabiot. And these were most bright-minded midfielders, especially Griezmann. And then they had a flash attack of Mbappe, Dembele, and Giroud. Giroud is very lethal and pure poacher. We very few times we see a striker who just only does his job, who only passes and score, pass and score. Players like, I guess, Lewandowski, Giroud, Harry Kane also falls back in deep lines. And Ibrahimovic, he was just a different thing. I say Aguero was all-rounder, but talking about Haaland is a similar type of striker. And I don't know if some of you know Dusan Vlahovic, Juventus striker. He's also a holding striker. And I do think so. It was a necessity to book him here because he's playing a little bit rough. Not this time, but from the start of the game, I've seen him. He's a little bit rough. I don't know whether you guys have. Oh, beautiful goal! What a wonderful strike that was from Dream. Another goal for Dream FC. 3 for Dream and 1 for Vision. What a wonderful strike we have just seen. Vision FC continuing the play. So 3 for Dream and 1 for Vision. And second half, दूसरे हाफ का खेल यहाँ पे जारी है. So let me tell you about a little bit football news is from the transfer window especially, क्योंकि transfer window भी तकरीबन अपने अख्ताम को है. और Arsenal have signed Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon. और Gyökeres was some lethal striker from in past couple of years that I have seen after Erling Haaland. Ramos Holland का भी काफ़ी hype था, but he didn't played on the same level as he was expected to be in the Premier League. Elsewise, let's see what Gyökeres will do. Gyökeres previously Arsenal was playing with Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz is not actually a typical striker. He's that is more rough game, little bit of rough game. Talking about the Kai Havertz, he was not the typical striker who's gonna score for you or who's gonna make space. He's a striker who's gonna fall back and who's gonna drag the defenders and who's gonna create the spaces for you. Havertz faced criticism, and I do think so. It is beautiful pass for Dreams at the chance and saved. Still had the chance, and it's foul again by Vision FC. Sorry, it's a throw-in for Vision FC. So there are a lot of players who got criticized very much. Nowadays there's a social media, so people do literally abuse players in the comments sections. I mean, if you talk about Harry Maguire, an 80 million transfer for Manchester United in the couple of starting 1 or 2 seasons, he collapsed a little bit, and I do think so. It's fine to collapse a little bit when you change the club, and when you normally happens, when you switch the teams. Sometimes you don't get confident, but after that you see Maguire. Have you ever seen Maguire playing in last season? He was phenomenal. He was wonderful, even in the Europa League. He scored twice, and both of the times that was the game winner goal. One was against oh, I got a little bit bad memory. I guess it was against Leon, and I remember who he scored against second time. And then Kai Havertz is also criticized very badly. And Anthony is one of the players who got criticized very badly. I understand that Anthony was a little bit of beautiful control, but no, he didn't control. That was trying to be a flap touch, but failed. So Anthony was criticized very much because when you were bought by one of the expensive transfers in the Premier League, and when you are playing for a very big club such as Manchester United, you have to perform very well. But Anthony was a little bit, he was struggling, but people criticized him so much. And after that transfer, when he went on loan on Real Betis, we have seen how wonderfully he played. Took the shoot beautifully and saved again. Now, and then I guess there are a lot more other players. Rafinha was criticized as well in his first 1 or 2 seasons when Xavi bring him in. He failed to perform on the same level as he performed in last season. Last season Rafinha was on an other level. I do think so that including not his name in top 3 Ballon d'Or is a little bit disrespect as per my opinion. I understand Dembele given everything, and I do think so Dembele deserved to win the Ballon d'Or at the moment, but even Barca fans put Lamine Yamal ahead of Rafinha, and I do think so that is not the right thing. Game in its final moments, and Dream is leading the game with 2 goals.